For those of you who don't know me, I am Sherman and I am a junior. I am running for ASB Secretary. I have been in student council for the last 2 years and in the 8th grade. I have held leadership roles since 7th grade and I have enjoyed every moment of it. Being able to serve my school, my community, and my peers is something that I enjoy immensely. For any of you who might know me, you might think that running for a secretary position is a little strange. However, this year our student council is going to work a little differently. Mrs. Marinick is going to include parliamentary procedure into the class. Due to my position inside of an organization called Family, Career, and Community Leaders of America, or FCCLA, as Vice President of Parliamentary Procedure, I know what it means to use and teach basic parliamentary procedure. This fact makes me the most adept for my position of Secretary. Student council has taught me many things. Working with people with different opinions, time management, soliciting sponsors, planning events, and connecting with people, among many more. Student council has been something that brings incredible growth to our school and community. It is important for leaders to step up during this challenging time. While we have been somewhat limited in this regard as a student council, I have been very active as a state officer for FCCLA. We transferred an entire year of work from our state conference into a virtual Idaho FCCLA celebration. We connect with our members on a more personal level and expand hope to our members in FCCLA. It is with this experience that I know I can call upon in the future in any emergency situation or difficult event. I will be able to work better with my student council to achieve success even in a difficult situation. I ask you through this difficult time and as you watch from the comfort of your homes to consider the hope I can offer for this next year. For with the changes in our student council, we will be able to consider more of the things you want implemented. This year may have started off in a very bad way, but we will get through this time and come out on the other side stronger. Hopefully, better people. Thank you, and I hope you consider voting for me, Sherman, for ASB Secretary. Have a good day.
Hey guys, my name's Leigh Thompson, and I'm running for ASB Public Relations Officer. Rather than spending my time today explaining to you all of my past leadership experience or why I think I'm qualified for this position, I think you guys would rather hear what I plan to do for you. How many of you are tired on missing out of events just because you didn't hear about them or you didn't have the information you need? Or tired of having to text 3 different friends, checking a bunch of different Instagram accounts, or even having to rewatch Hello Hawks just to get the information you need? Well, I'm here to tell you, so am I. The solution to this problem is easy: one school-wide social media account. As Public Relations Officer, it's my job to review, maintain, and promote a positive image of our school. This includes our student council, our students, our faculty, and even our community. It's also my duty to keep students connected and informed of opportunities happening within our school and within our community. But for those of you who don't use social media, don't worry. I also have other plans of outreach, including remind texts, student emails, and posters and flyers printed throughout our school with schedules and information that you all need. For those of you who do use social media, however, my plan is to create one Instagram account for our entire school. Currently, each individual graduating class, many sports, and a lot of extracurricular clubs and activities all have accounts. The issue is that not all of these are necessarily active, and they don't always provide the information that you all need. By having one Instagram account, this problem is resolved. It's my goal to correspond with administration, teachers, and coaches and leaders of the extracurricular activities or sports to get the information and schedules that you all would like to see. This account will post about all upcoming sports games, competitions, activities, and opportunities within our community, as well as polls and opportunities for student feedback. Now, to clarify, this does not necessarily have to replace all the other accounts, but rather it provides an opportunity for students to find all of the information they need in one place rather than in multiple. I would also like to explore the options of other social media platforms such as Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, or any other platforms you guys would like to see. One of my favorite things about our school is the positive culture that we have. So being able to represent this and channel it through social media and student outreach is something that I would take really seriously and put a lot of time and energy towards. It's in times like these that staying connected is more important than ever. Voting for me is one way to ensure that students and staff and our community can all stay connected with each other. I hope that you all are staying safe and healthy during this time, and I'm so excited to see what next year brings us. As always, go Hawks!
Hi, my name is Kosek, and I am running for ASB Vice President. I'm a good candidate for this position because I am dedicated to Lakeland High School and to Student Council. I have experience in leadership, having served 2 years as class treasurer for Student Council, and within those 2 years, I've learned that being a member of Student Council is not just about events, such as homecoming and Battle for the Paddle. It's about much more. Many people would argue against me, saying that those are the whole point of leadership. And I would agree, it's a big part of why we do it, but being a part of Student Council is also about being willing to take on challenges that you may not like at the time, but will help you in the future with college and eventually a career. If elected as ASB Vice President, I would take those challenges head on and encourage my fellow Student Council members to as well. I want Student Council members to come together to help the student body have the best possible high school experience. This year, we had the highest attended homecoming in so long, and we beat Battle for the Paddle. We beat Sandpoint in Battle for the Paddle for the second year in a row, while they had home team advantage. Next year, I want even more people at homecoming and at all sporting events. I want to get the student body more involved with events and school spirit. And hopefully we'll be able to beat Sandpoint next year for the 3rd year in a row while we're home. I want to be ASB Vice President because I want to help the student body have the best experiences they can and to become a better leader myself. If elected in this position, I will do everything I can to make sure that the student body can be heard and connect with the administration, who are open to helping with whatever they can. As ASB Vice President, I would do everything in my power to make sure Lakeland students have the best possible year and make our school a happier environment. Thank you.
Hi everyone, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Lauren Cooper and I'm an upcoming senior. Before telling you what I'm running for and why I'm qualified for this position, I wanted to shed some light on everyone in this dark time we're in. I understand that not having school has hit some of us hard and that being in quarantine isn't all that fun. I know that we all miss our friends, sports, teachers, and any other activity you are involved in at school. I hope you're all doing okay during this time and you are learning to adjust. I personally really miss school and seeing your guys' faces in the hallways. The students at Lakeland are some of the kindest students I've ever met, and I'm ever so grateful to work with you all. Having a student body as great as you guys has made being in student council an amazing experience. Our student body is the reason I run for office year after year. Being in student council has helped me become a better leader and honestly, a better person. I have met so many amazing people in student council, and I love the people in the class. Student council is like a second family to me. We all spend so much time with each other outside of school, from making posters to decorating and planning events. This is why student council means so much to me, although many of you already knew that. I've been involved in student council since 7th grade, and I've held a position ever since. This year, I worked alongside the ASB president as ASB vice president. Working alongside the ASB president has taught me the roles and the duties of the president and how to be a productive leader. Having said this, I know I'm qualified to hold the position of ASB president and can promise the student body that I will do my best to fulfill this role. I understand that I'm running unopposed, but I will do my very best to properly represent our student body. As ASB president, I want to encourage the student body to show more school spirit and be more involved in the events we host. I know high school is hard at times, but we all only have 4 years, and I believe we should make the most of it. In the future, when we are all adults, we will look back and think about the amazing and goofy memories we made as students. I want to take you, the student body's thoughts and ideas, into consideration when planning events. I believe doing this will help us be more connected as classmates and as a school overall. After gathering ideas and conversing with my classmates, I will work with the administration to finalize and improve events and the ideas we come up with. I hope you can all see my huge passion for student council, and I want to represent you all the best I can. With your help, I plan to make this upcoming school year full of memories we will carry with us throughout the rest of our lives.